I am so happy and excited to see Miss Joseline Hernandez back on the big screen. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Libra Views. I'm Charlene. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. So I am one of those people that pay $4 a month and I subscribe to Zeus Network. Now they got a couple cute shows on there. Like I like the B. Simone show. That show was hilarious. You know, Black China show is crazy. You know, Miss Tokyo Tony, her show was hilarious. So they got a couple, Michael Blackston on there. So they got a couple little whatever. But you know, Joseline is on there. So now I'm definitely watching every single week. So Joseline's Cabaret, it finally premiered. She's been promoting it now for months and weeks. And now we finally get to see what's happening up at the Cabaret. So Miss Joseline is back in Miami. She's dating some dude named Ballistic Beats, okay? Now when the episode opened up, it was playing one of Joseline's songs, okay? And it sounded, you know, it sounded better than her old shit. It sounded better, okay? So the episode opens up with Miss Joseline arguing with the two little light-skinned bitches. So it's 4 stripper girls, if you want to call them strippers or prostitutes, whatever, that are supposed to be initiating and starting up Joseline's Cabaret. Now, let me tell you something. Miss Joseline is a bad bitch, okay? But these hoes look a mess and they sound a mess.
You sound stupid. You sound stupid and you sound a mess, bitch. Okay, thank you.
Because, you know, if Miss Joseline wants to start this fancy upper echelon, you know, cabaret, I don't know what's going on with these chicks. So basically, the scene opened up, she's in complete nipple pasties, okay? Joseline titties is just out, okay? And she's talking to the girls, and she's calling them $2 tricks, and she's talking about how, you know, just dragging on the bitches. So basically, one of the light-skinned bitches was like, didn't you just get evicted out your house? And that's when Joseline had to collect her thoughts real quick, and then she snatched the bitch. So that's how the scene opened up, okay? Then, you know, the scene, you know, the TV show goes on. You know, the bitch is dancing to her own music. I'm like, this bitch is a Kaya hoe. This bitch is a Miami bitch for real. Because Kaya do the same shit on her motherfucking podcast, okay? Every time she takes a commercial break, she play her music. She be on the podcast. She be talking her shit. Then she be like, all right, let me smoke. She straight put on her motherfucking song. The episode open up, she playing her motherfucking music. I know that's right. And then I know they both from Florida. So anywho, the scene go on. Joseline is on a boat with her boyfriend or husband or fiance, Ballistic, and he's cute, you know, whatever, and you know, Franklin the Turtle kind of way. He's okay, light skin, whatever. And you know, they're talking about how, you know, Joseline being in Atlanta and being on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was just so toxic for her, and how, you know, having her own show and just being away from Atlanta and all that shit is just so much better for her. Joseline, you was beating everybody's ass at the reunion on season 3. I'm not understanding what toxic environment you're talking about. But girl, last time I checked, you was asking hoes why they were so close to you. You was throwing drinks on Mimi. You know, you literally fought the whole entire reunion on season 3. Like, girl, you know, you got better towards the end, but I was dying laughing at that shit. So anyway, you know, Joseline is talking to her dude about, you know, starting the cabaret and all this, that, and the third. And she was basically talking about Mona. She mentioned Mona. I think, you know, she mentioned Mona. You know, and, you know, Joseline is a Scorpio. She ain't never going to let that shit go. You know, her and Mona fell out, you know. And that's one thing about Scorpios. Once their mind is made up, whether they wrong, right, or indifferent, That's just what it is, you know. The decision is made. So once she made that decision, you know, although I do believe that Joseline is on the Miami Love and Hip Hop of this season, the people say that she's not really on there that much. But I don't think Mona is in charge of the Miami franchise, so who knows? But you know, she seems to have a little umph in her about, you know, Mona, but that's neither here nor there. So she ends up getting a call from one of the bitches that's supposed to be starting the Cabaret, Miss Daisy. So she's on the FaceTime with the girl. She's like, oh, okay, I'm about to pull up. And, you know, her and her boyfriend, they cutesy around, and then they go to the next scene. So Joseline pull up at the girl Daisy house, and that's the light-skinned girl. Now she's the one that I believe Joseline picked to be the her madame. Apparently she has a pimp, and she's the pimp's madame. But just like Joseline said, the madame is basically a dumbass bitch that ain't never gonna leave that nigga. You know, he might take care of her the best, but let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? That's not an ideal situation that a motherfucking bitch want to be in. So Joseline was very much so correct when she said what she said. But Joseline also made Miss Daisy, you know, head madame of her cabaret, which I don't know why. You know, I guess she's cute. She's not all that to me. I don't know. I mean, she's not like ugly, of course. You know, her hair looks nice, and I like her clothes, and you know, she has a decent shape, but you know, I don't know. It's just not doing. And then the personality, I just feel like the way Joseline used to carry herself on Love and Hip Hop, although she was, hey man, and popping these bitches upside the motherfucking head, she still walked around like a boss bitch. I don't think that this bitch Daisy, who claims she's 23, I really think she's 27, but you know, I don't think that she, you know, is, you know, a madame material. You know what I mean? I think her other little brown skin, light skin girl is better than her. But that's Joseline's pick. So they go to the, you know, to the crib. Joseline go to the crib. They talking. Daisy is basically saying, like, you know, talking about her trick and what she be doing for her trick. Whatever, whatever. Bitch, you dumb. If, you know, you want to have a pimp, I mean, or if you... I don't know if she sells pussy for him or if she just, you know, is just the wife and everybody else sells pussy. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is I'm not really feeling her. You know what I mean? So moving on, they go to the club. Now Joseline is in there talking to what I believe is the manager of G5. So I guess he's kind of been in the Miami strip club scene a lot. So, you know, she was talking to him and he was just basically talking to Joseline and was basically saying how she was a bad bitch, how she made all the money, how she ain't had to do the most to get the little, you know, like Pimp C said, top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. And I guess Joseline was the epitome of that verse because according to this nigga, she would walk out on stage with her arms out. Matter of fact, I remember when Joseline was on Lip Service. And Gigi, who is an ex-stripper from Miami and Atlanta area, who used to apparently dance with Joseline, she told a story how Joseline, it was Joseline's birthday, and how she literally walked on stage and didn't do not one dance move and just walked around and was telling people to look at her ass and tip her. And she made $50,000 that night. Okay, so I guess they really ain't lying about Joseline being a bad bitch, you know, in that strip club, you know, whatever. And the dude was basically talking about how these bitches, how these bum bitches now, when they strip, you know what I'm saying, they be getting surgery and shit, they don't work out, they don't eat right, they be eating Big Macs before they hit the club, before they hit, you know, girl, no, you need to be eating a salad, you need to be working out, you need to be working that motherfucking pole, practicing at home. You know what I'm saying? Not sucking dick, eating cheesesteaks from Crazy John's. That's not what you do. So that's basically what the nigga was saying. You know what I mean? He basically was saying these bitches, they ain't even on the level. They not making the money that bitches used to make back in the day, which Joseline ain't that goddamn old. You know, but I guess to the young bitches, I guess she's 33, so a bitch that's 21, I guess that's like a whole generation. So, yeah. Anywho, child, Miss what's her face, Joseline, walk up to the other two girls. Now these are two brown skinned girls, and I think it's who, Lucky and Jay. Okay, now Jay could use a little bit of work, you know what I mean, just a twitch, you know, a little bit of work. You know, it's just a lot going on with the braces and the wig and the, you know, the bodysuit that she had to hold up. You know, it's just like, girl, you know, you knew you was going to be on TV. Like, you knew you was going to be in front of the camera, you know. And then the other girl, Lucky, now she's, you know, she's a little ostrichy. Like, she, you know, she's really long. Like, her neck seems really long. Her wig wasn't all that great. I mean, these bitches, hopefully, you know, this was the first episode, you know, sometime, you know, hopefully, you know, the looks, you know, that they get a little bit better, but it did seem a little bootleg, you know, just a smidge. But, you know, they seem cool, you know. So Joseline is talking to them about, you know, starting a cabaret. And basically the bitches was talking about how they wasn't really feeling, you know, Daisy and the other shorty because, you know, they just be sneak dissing and doing all types of crazy shit, which I believe, you know what I'm saying? But Joseline was just like, fuck that shit. We about to get this money. So all of the bitches end up conjugating in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Titties is out. And that's one thing I will say I kind of do like about the show. It is really raw. Like, you know, it's not bleeping out cuss words. It's not bleeping. It's a strip club. You know, you guys are talking about strip club cabaret. When you're in a strip club, it's ass and titties. It's all out. I mean, so it would make sense. You know, that's one thing I think I like about this show more than like the Love and Hip Hops per se. Because even if they're in a strip club, you're not going to see, you know, certain things, which doesn't make sense. Because if you go to a strip club, that's absolutely what you're going to see. Like, as soon as you goddamn open that motherfucking door and step through the fucking dial line of the door, you understand what I'm saying? There's titties and ass on the stage, like right there. So, you know, it's realistic. So I will say I like that. So you walk into the you know, the dressing room, right? And it's the two, you know, light-skinned shorties and the two brown-skinned shorties. Now, there was some one random bitch who was tatted the fuck up from like head to motherfucking toe. Head shows neither's feet and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. This bitch was tatted, like, all up and down her fucking body. And she had a really, really big fat ass. And apparently she was from Cleveland. I have no idea how this bitch got intersected into the conversation. I don't know if she's joining the cabaret. I don't even know what her name was. But all I know is that she didn't like how niggas would be groping and grabbing titties and trying to do the most in the Miami strip clubs. And she's not from Miami. She's from Cleveland. That's all I really got from her. It seemed like she was doing a lot, you know. But she was funny in the background. Like, I remember when Daisy was talking to the other bitches. The Cleveland bitch was just in the back making the funniest faces. Like, I just thought she was hilarious, like, when she wasn't talking. But when she was wilding, it was like, okay, like, it just was confusing, like, the segue. I didn't understand it. But ultimately, it led to the two light-skinned bitches arguing with the two brown-skinned bitches. Now, I don't know if that's how that was set up. You know what I'm saying? It might be, you know, how it was set up originally. You know, for it to be the two bitches against the two bitches, I don't motherfucking know. But, you know, it just seemed really, like, kind of staged, and it seemed like a lot. I mean, I'm a tune in, you know what I'm saying? I'm a tune in, because it's Joseline, it's Joseline. But, you know, I just didn't understand, you know, the whole, you know, arguing between the bitches. And, you know, Daisy was really rubbing me the wrong way. You know what I mean? Talking about the other bitches, like, girl, like, you're really not that cute. The other brown-skinned girl, now, she's cute. Like, she's cute. You're not really that cute. So that air that she had, it's just like, girl, like, I'm just not understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Joseline cussed them bitches out. In the end, like, you see it, you know, you saw a little clip. It's going to happen. She's going to drag these bitches. You know what I mean? Because y'all doing too much. And it's just not necessary. And it's not needed, you know? You get more with milk than you do. You get more, what's the saying? You get more with milk and honey than you do with vinegar. You know? So, not a good look, Pinky in the brain. But, I don't know. But all I know is that Joseline is one funny ass bitch. I'm happy to see her ass back on the fucking big screen. You know what I'm saying? Come through, Miss Joseline Hernandez, the motherfucking Puerto Rican princess, playing her song, run me my money, ho. Run me my money out. Now, see, but Beats Ballistic must have been remixing her songs, because I think that song was out a while ago, but it did not sound like that. It did not sound that good back in the day when it first came out. I guess when Stevie J, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, producing her music. I don't know, but it sounds way motherfucking better now. But it makes sense because Stevie J went from being a top motherfucking producer winning Grammys to working with these nothing dusty ass crusty musty bitches, in the words of Joseline Hernandez. So I don't know what happened to his producer game, you know. Oh, and Joseline was throwing shade like, oh, if you wasn't around, Stevie would still be trying to control me, but now he controls Faith. Shit, girl, you think he controlled Faith? Faith said that she bent Biggie Smalls over and licked his motherfucking ass. Do you think that's a bitch that's gonna put up with any type of bullshit? I think not. Okay, so I don't think Stevie J is controlling Faith. I think he controlled you, Joseline, and I love me some Joseline, but bitch, I think he was only controlling you. I don't think he's controlling Faith. Okay, he's a very good man over there with Faith. You don't hear shit about goddamn Stevie J, Stephen Jordan, since he been over there with Faith. Now, when he was with you, this nigga was always in the blogs. And granted, he was on a reality TV show, but there's plenty of motherfuckers that's on reality TV shows that ain't constantly in the blogs. Okay, Faith Evans got that shit on motherfucking clink lockdown. Okay, so that's that on that. I'm excited for the rest, you know, for the rest of the season, you know, for the episodes to come out. You know, I feel like I'm spoiled because I usually, you know, binge watch stuff. So I think it's going to be kind of annoying to like wait every single week to watch the show. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. And that's my review. Please subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Share this video. Tag Joseline. Tag the bitches from the Cabaret. And until next time,